this is take 2, everybody. Hello, everyone. I was muted, but I realised 1 minute and 53 seconds in that, hey, I'm not recording my voice. I was busy testing out if you could hear a trigger for this video or not. Good thing I did that, because I could have been rambling for a good 30 minutes without you hearing a single thing, and that would not be uploaded. So I guess to repeat what you don't know I said, but I did say once before, is I got some random inspiration. You know, there's those moments where you're like, oh, I'm full with energy. I have energy. I've got to commit to doing something, so I wanted to commit some of that energy towards a video idea. So let's do an introduction. Hello. Welcome to an ASMR rambling, or rambling ASMR, whatever I'm called. I never remember. That's part of the character. I know what I'm called, but I won't tell you what my name is. That doesn't make sense because you can just see it anyway, but I'm going to keep this a secret. It's between me and you. Me and you. Anywho, we have 25 questions to go through. 25 questions that increasingly get more and more personal as we go along. Not necessarily all the way along, some of them are a little silly in between, but you know, it is what it is. So, with my pencil here and my 25 questions I decided to write down so I can give you a writing trigger. Let's see. This is what led to me realising if you can hear me or not. So can you hear the writing trigger? Yes, you can. That's very good, that's very good. So, we all know I can hear you through the camera. So, be sure to be responding as I ask you these questions. So, here I am. Me in my Cardi short, looking like something. I'm post-shave now. I'm a naked mole rat, and now you're gonna get interrogated. And if you're not careful, I might just continue to hit the mic like an idiot. Alright, so here we go. Without any further ado, number 1. What fruit do you prefer? Orange or apple? This is very topical for last video. Watch that video if you haven't. I had some brilliant ideas. So, which one is it? Really? Yes. Yes, that's quite interesting, yes. I wouldn't have gone with that personally. Alright, number 2. If you had to become an animal, would you rather be a bird or a fish? This is one, I feel like there's an obvious answer, but I'm not you, so what would you prefer to be? A bird or a fish? That's quite the detailed answer. Nevertheless, doesn't matter. Feel free to get as detailed as you want. However, there won't always be time for the entire answer, but talk over me if you want. Right, number 3. Do you like cats or dogs more? I think I'll throw in birds as well, and fish. Do you like cats, dogs, fish, or birds more? Yes. Memory. Alright. Very quick and concise. Right, this is an important one for me. Do you like jazz? Cool. You're in my good books now. Alright, number 5. Would you like a gay son or a thought daughter? Let me repeat that for you. Would you like a gay son or a thought daughter? Understandable. To each their own, I suppose. Number 6. Are you a fan of alcohol? Do you have the alcoholic beverage if you're of age? If you're not, stop. Leave. Yeah. Do you like alcohol? Yes? No? Very simple one this is, but if you're passionate, ramble about it if you want. Alright, number 7. Are you a gamer? And if so, what game did you play last? I'll give you a moment for the gamers out there, for the gamers union and such, you know. I personally, last game I played was Genshin Impact, actually. I had to do my dailies, finish work, got them done. Besides that, what else do I play? We're playing Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, The Witcher 3, and Nier Automata, or however it's pronounced. I never played that game, so it's been fun going through that. Alright. Do you feel old? Do you feel old? You're old? Feel decrepit, maybe? Okay. Decrepit. Let me remind you, you're decrepit. I'm just speaking to myself, sorry. Alright, number 9. Tea or coffee? Tea or coffee? I'm a big tea fan myself. Took me a long time to be put on the path of coffee. I just like a good brew, you know? A good brew. I'm British. Let me have my tea and biscuits. Number 10. Why do you do what you do? Like, what's up with that? What are you up to? You do that thing. Why do you do it though? That's what I want to know. Okay, let me just note that down a second. Alright, number 11. Do you like your job / school, depending on where you are in life? Whether you're in secondary school / high school, college, university, or are working in the working world. Do you enjoy that place? Okay. So quite meaningful words right there, sorry. Alright, number 12. Are you a butterflies and rainbows person? Or are you a doom and gloom person? Let me repeat that. Are you a butterflies and rainbows type of person? Or are you a doom and gloom type person. I found myself switching through the course of my life. I've been up and down. We all go through our ups and downs. So it's alright if you're a doom and gloom person. And if you're a rainbows and butterflies person, try not to be annoying. This is no judgment zone, by the way. Ignore my comments. Right, number 13. Are you an Apple or Android person? If you even care about that. I feel like that war, it should be dead by now. There was the PlayStation Xbox thing. I feel like that's died now. I think it's died down a good bit at least. Just get rid of it. Don't matter. Let me play my games, man. Alright, let me just note that down. Alright. 14. Are you into anime? If so, what's your favourite show? So this one completely depends on if you're an anime cat watcher. I myself am. Most recently, I've been watching that new ReZero season. If you know, you know. That's good stuff, man. Good stuff. Newest episode aired today. Pretty good. Would recommend. And I suppose if you don't watch anime, what was the last show you watched? Like, The Office. Let me just give the most generic answer possible, huh? Yeah, that's me, Mr. Generic. What's it? Yeah, fill me in. What's a good show that released recently? I've been out of the loop. I'm not informed. Alright, 15. Do you enjoy herbal teas? You ever had a herbal tea? I had a video a while back. I read out a couple of my herbal teas. I never told you all of them actually. Gotta return to that. Show you my herbal teas. Yes. So yeah, I hate herbal teas. That's why I have so many. So I can stop everybody else from having any herbal teas. Number 16. How long does it take for you to admit that you are wrong? Because I had a self-reflection thing for myself. I was like, sometimes you have to have time to think on things, because you don't always realise you're wrong right away. I know that sometimes for me, a day can go past and I can properly process everything, and I was like, yeah, I suppose I was wrong. There are certain things like, you say 1 + 1 = 3. You're an idiot. Or are you? Maybe you're just on that extra dimensional layer of mathematics. I don't know. You tell me. So, how long does it take for you to admit that you're wrong? Okay. That's alright. That's not too long, but not too short either. I feel like it's bad to go back on yourself immediately. That's just me though. Alright. You've just gained a superpower. What do you get? Flying? Super strength? Super speed? Time powers? Or something more obscure? So, I guess in this case, tell me what power you would like if I didn't list one you're interested in. It's like one of those, if you say time, it's like, I know what kind of person you are. I'm a time guy. I just want to control time. Go back to, I broke my leg once. It's like, go back in time and say, hey, me, don't go on that soft play area. That's a story for another time. Alright? Alright. That's simple. Cool. Alright. We're entering the last quarter or whatever. Am I mathing? No. Number 18. It's a warm summer's day. What's your preferred activity to do? So we're as of currently we have left the summer times behind. Bye bye summer. Now we've finished autumn, haven't we? We're rolling into winter now. Well, all the colourful leaves are going and we're getting the no leaves trees era. Makes you think back to the summer days. What do you want to do? Picnic, perhaps? Just go on a walk with a friend? Get ice cream? Go to the beach? I just think back to COVID time in summertime. Got to meet up with a friend. We walked through massive grassy farmer fields. Those were the good days. Those were fun days. Alright, that's an interesting activity. I want to try that myself one day. Here, let me add a note. Do this next year. Alright, number 19. What topics are you really passionate about? So, as an example, I'm really passionate about like jazz and such. I've been a big jazz fan for a while. We had a Leave Us hoodies at my secondary school / high school, where in the last year we got to get a hoodie and put whatever quote or something on the back, and I put you like jazz on the back of it. Still have that around somewhere. That was great. It's a shame though, I don't like the fabric of that jumper. So yeah, what are you really passionate about? You can give multiple answers, that's fine. Yeah. Alright, cool. Okay, so that? Alright, cool. Alright, number 20. Do you believe in an afterlife? I suppose this depends, are you atheist or religious? What's the actual term for religious people? There's agnostic. Is it just religious? I'd assume it is, but I feel like there's a word out there that my brain is removing, whatever. But I suppose it's not necessarily true. I don't know how to put it now, but perhaps you're an atheist but still believe in an afterlife. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but fill me in if that's how it works for you. Alright. Very simple one, really. I'm just rambling a lot. Alright. Number 21. Would you, from last year, be proud of you? This was a thing I thought on a lot a couple of years back. I got into the yearly routine of leaving myself a message for this time next year. I haven't done that for a couple of years now, but it was interesting seeing what I was hoping for and such from a year back from now. I feel like I'd say give it a try, if only for 1 year. Just set a reminder in your phone for a year from now to do that, 'cause it's just sets you goals and makes you realise how you've changed between then and now. So, do you think you from last year would be proud or not? Don't be ashamed to say no. It's fine. Right, number 22. Do you consider yourself mature? I suppose this rounds back to the last question. You can see yourself maturing between the questions you asked yourself. I suppose you can see yourself maturing, but that doesn't mean you see yourself as mature. I know I don't. I'm trying to stay youthful, man. I'm trying to keep that childlike innocence. What little I've got remaining. Not much, really. It's a shame. But I wouldn't really consider myself mature. I'm just me. Who's mature? I don't know that guy. Alright. So I have to add a couple notes near the top sometimes. It's just that those are the important notes I'm putting down. All the information you are giving me will be kept for later and held against you at a later date. So keep those in mind for these next questions, okay? Alright. What's a lie your parents told you that you only found out was a lie recently? So, as an example for me, as saying it was recent is not right, but I believed it for too long. I'd probably say there was my parents' friends went and gave them a visit, and one of their children was born on a leap year, and they had some mental disorder or disability or something that rendered them forever like 5 years old. So they continue aging, but their mind would not mature. And I, for too long, believed that was only the case because they were born on a leap year. I don't think this was an intentional lie, but something my mum said at one point made me just believe, man, the poor people that just happen to be born on a leap year, like, you really gotta plan these things ahead, man. You can't just be doing the do whenever, man. You gotta think of the long-term things. What if it lands on a leap year? So, I lived in a world like that for a bit too long. So, hopefully you don't have anything as utterly ridiculous as that. But, nonetheless, I want to hear about it. Alright. Really? I wonder if that's a common one. I hope not. Alright, number 24. How far in life do you think you'll make it? I'll give you time to think on this one. It's alright. Be honest with yourself. This could be a moment to set yourself a goal. Just make it a long-term goal, please. So, yeah, How long do you think you'll make it? How far? This can be career stages, goals. Like, I think I'll make it until I have took care of my children and helped them become mature. Or it could be I see myself reaching the point of retirement, as a couple examples. So, how far do you think you'll make it? I have, it's still my goal, but the way I'm gonna achieve it has changed over the years. But I want to, around retirement time, to live in a home, half bakery place, where elderly, decrepit, old me with my brittle bones wakes up early in the morning to bake bread for the people in the village I live in. And I live a very comfortable life, baking bread, and whenever I want, just go behind a curtain into my home. If you've, this is inspired off of the I can't remember the exact name of the family, but the family in Clannad. If you've ever watched Clannad, you'll know what I'm on about. But if you don't, just imagine what I said. It's like it's a dream of mine. It's a really quiet life. It's something I'd really like to do. Alright, and here is the big one, number 25. You've been given a chance to start life over with everything you know now. Do you take it? So this is starting from taking you from now and taking you all the way back to being basically birthed out of the womb, but you retain all the knowledge you have now. Will you take that? That doesn't necessarily mean you'll live the same life. Different events will happen. But do you take it? I feel like I can't give a yes or no to this one. This one will take a lot of would take a lot of thinking for me. I feel like the automatic response is to say yes, yes I will. But do you think you'll truly be happy at the end of your path? You may be able to obtain riches and such, but will that be ultimate happiness for you? Perhaps it is. It's not a bad thing. I'm not saying if you say, yes I do, that's bad. I'm just asking you to think on it a little bit. Alright, that is that. 25 questions. Done and dusted. Here's a quick shot. Yeah, you can't see anything. Good, good, good. I'm now going to sell this information to the top bidder. I have your initials and your signature here that I took from you when you were asleep. So, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're satisfied with your answers. And until next time, rest well. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.